this year. And here's Enrique Bradfield Jr. to lead things off. He also made his Double-A debut in this series. And he stands in and ready for Chen, who will toss the first pitch of today's game. Just under the zone for ball one. For all tools that he's shown this year, that contact is certainly one of them.
He's at 58 strikeouts for the year.
That's pretty remarkable. He was second in all of full season minor league baseball. And Aberdeen team for a good bit of the year this year that might break the minor league baseball. Here's a 3-1 down the left field line and out of play.
And played against Altoona there, and then they swapped him for Zach Eflin.
Well, that 3-2 offering is just low, so Po-Yu Chen will put the speedy Bradfield on at first base. Leads the Eastern League in home runs this season. Gets under this one as Sammy Siani has a beat on it. Wow, the wind carrying that one back to the warning track, but he makes the catch, and here's that speed from Bradfield. Look at him slide into second base and force the errant throw. That's a fly ball to center field. Yes, it went to the warning track, but Bradfield had the awareness to put himself in scoring position.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, this is one of those little things that you can see Bradfield tracking this ball, seeing it go all the way back to the warning track and then go. And I think from Altoona's perspective, you know.
Well, here's Samuel Basayo, the powerful catching prospect. Chen's next offering misses go-to pitch for Po-Yu at different times this season.
Oh, for sure.
He misses down and in.
In 3 2/3.
There's a big rip from this season. Out towards second base. Here's Chang from shallow right. He gets the out, and Bradfield will stop at third.
That's a tough little play for Sung-Jae Chang. You've got sort of that big second hop, and, you know, I think it's sort of fortunate that you've got a catcher running here, that you have time to really set your feet, because this is almost anybody else in the lineup for Bowie. That's a much closer play at first.
So with him up the middle at short, Brendan Dixon at third, and Nick Samillo at first base. As here's Silas Ardway, the catcher. Center field, Sammy, who is looking for a scoreless first inning. Even count to Ardway is Chen in this one, with Basayo sliding over to first base. Runners caught stealing this season. Gets a piece of the 2-2. Is good lead off at third as he's sure-handed behind the dish. Payoff pitch. Another payoff. Another foul ball. Dixon at Texas. And there's a pitch in the dirt. He draws the walk on 9 pitches. And you mentioned on Tuesday, that was the plaguing issue for Po-Yu. He walked 3 batters in the start. It was the first time he had walked 3 batters since June.
Tonight, about 2 innings shy of what he hit last year.
Age of the year. Pretty familiar with those guys.
This year.
1-1 curve earlier in the season. Gets a call back into a 2-strike count. His toss is into the air. Here comes Sammy Siani, and Altoona's center fielder is there to make the catch. So a couple of base runners on the free pass in the top of the first inning for Po-Yu Chen. He's able to strand them. First toss of the inning. Well, another guy who came up this week for Bowie as he sprays one right back up the middle.
Yeah, he's going to hit, huh?
Good hit tool and a lot of speed, similar to Enrique Bradfield Jr. And just another look as he is able to barrel that one right back where it came from.
Yeah, you know,
Package of players that Bowie received to start the week. Good look from Chen. I was going to say, can you name a few that come to mind? This one is grounded off the mid of a diving Nick Samillo at first base. Here comes that speed from Josenberger on his way to the plate. Throw comes in from right field, and oh, he's safe. Boy, it was played well by Gutierrez. Davian had no idea the ball was coming in. That throw from Sung-Jae Chang delivered right on the money.
Oh, man. Samillo very nearly had that, but boy, this is a great look at the speed of Josenberger, and, you know, for some reason, he's not getting help from any teammates here. He's got to go in with a slide. The man who's waiting there, I think that's...
See that earlier this season. Servideo takes ball 1. popped the glove up, caught the baseball, tagged the guy out who didn't slide. Communication there.
Yeah.
Here's a 1-1 to Servideo. The 2-1. Misses.
Murdered Altoona, man.
There's ball 4 as Chen has his third walk of the day. 3 base runners to start this inning.
Pretty good in terms of developing through the farm.
Colin Burns.
Some of those other guys.
Showing a bunt. Burns puts a beauty down in front of home. A nice play by Gutierrez to get the out there as both base runners move into scoring position.
Center fielder Enrique Bradfield Jr.
First down of the inning as the top of the order comes back around. Right out in front of home as we play in the second inning. Bradfield pops this one up. Going back on it is Pichardo into left field. Miscommunication and it falls. Frazier throws it to third and it's away. Oh, goodness. Looking to score. Here comes Servideo and he'll arrive all the way to third base goes Bradfield. Well, Frazier tried to rush that throw to third. And I'm not sure. It felt like he might have had a better chance of getting the out at home.
Well, first of all, extremely difficult play for the curve to make, right? It's a little pop-up that's normally the shortstop's ball, but because he's playing in, he can't go get it. And
who was at second, saw that ball was falling and took off before.
To make an accurate throw with a shorter distance.
Well, here's Judd Fabian. Already 3 runs for Bowie in this one. 1-1 pitch is fouled. 2-strike pitch from Chen.
Sun shower.
A little misting rain picking up. There's a swing and a miss. Simpoyu Chen picks up his first strikeout of the day. Second out of the inning.
Mountains right now.
Yeah, it's a pop-up shower making its way through as Basayo takes a strike. It's much lighter on the third base side. I do see the mist as he puts one out to second. Chang has it in the mitt, gets the out at first base to end the inning. Well, 3 runs come across here in the second inning for the Bowie Bay Sox. They jump out to the 3-0 advantage as we head our way to